How's it going, guys? I actually didn't know we were recording. Yep, we're recording. Well, sorry, every time I hear music, I just can't help but think I want to dance. I want to just go and groove. I'm not the best dancer. I know I'm not the best dancer, but I want to groove. Well, naturally, every time we hear music, we want to like sing or dance or just move, get in the groove. That's what music does. But let me ask you this question because it ties along with our lesson today. When you hear music, do you ever think about bowing down and worshiping something? Especially this huge gold idol piece? There's a story that I want you to read right now in the Bible where there are three guys who were told that every time the music starts, you have to bow down and worship this thing, a false god, something that wasn't their true God. What would you do in that situation? Well, I want you to read this story right now and find out what these guys did, how that story played out. So pause the video right now, and when you're done talking it over with your friends and family, press play and we'll continue from there. Oh my goodness gracious, can you believe that story? That story had so much interesting stuff into it. One was that these guys were being made, the whole country were being made to worship this idol that wasn't their true God, but they were being forced to do that. And then when few of them stood up and said, no, we're not going to do it, they were thrown in this fiery furnace. And not just any fiery furnace, so hot that it killed the people on the outside of the furnace. But what happened when they stood up for what was right? What happened when they were thrown into the furnace? People got to see God. And the king's mind completely was blown and they were changed. And he recognized that there was one true God. And that's what brings us to the bottom line of the story. Is that when you stand up for what is right, others can see God. Had Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did what everyone else was doing, the king and the whole country then would not have been able to experience or see God. But they stood up for what was right. They stood up for their beliefs, their core beliefs, and that they were to worship the one true God. And they were willing to die for that. But God spared their lives and showed him to everyone in the country, and their lives were changed. I want to encourage you that when tough times come your way and your faith and your beliefs are questioned and challenged, to stand up for what is right, because you know that God will help you through it. God helped Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego through it, and God will help you through it if you stand up for what is right. And other people, will see God. Maybe not tomorrow, the next day, but they will see God one day and say, you know what? Remember when Tom stood up for what was right? Now I can see God. All right, also, I want to encourage you to remember the Bible verse for the month. It's 2 Thessalonians 3:13. Don't ever get tired of doing the right thing. I want to encourage you that in everything that you do, you never get tired of doing the right thing. That you stand up and stand firm in your belief, but you never get tired of doing the right thing. All right, that's all I got for you today. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And again, keep on processing with your friends and family how you can be standing firm in your faith so that others can see God this week. Have a great week, everyone.